Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atia Saumi Sanjani. My NPM 20010610029. I will present to efficiency and employment. Definition of efficiency. Efficiency means simple saving everything. In short, efficiency is the effort to material, energy, time, and so on in order to do something to achieve certain goals. Work efficiency is the execution of work in certain ways without reducing the goals that are carried out the easiest way: low cost, low energy, light cloth, and time. In the office, an employee who wants to finish his work in a short time. He must be able to increase the speed of his work, meaning he must work efficiently. Likewise, somewhat, as long as they have motivation. An efficient way to working can be applied to everything employment for all jobs, both large and small. Efficiency principle. 1. Planning principle. All activities must have a plan so that they can be carried out correctly. Precisely can be controlled and can also be evaluated so that maximum result can be obtained as much as possible. 2. Principle of simplification. Simplification is carried out with the aim of making a job easier or lighter to do. This principle includes the use of methods that are easier, more practice, and faster in the implementation of this principle. There are usually considerations about steps of action that they need to be eliminated, of combined and work relation in the organization that need to be shortened so that I can streamline the organizational structure. 3. Principle of savings. As far as possible, the use of costs, materials, objects should not be excessive, sufficient in accordance with that is demanded or needed. This principle includes the establishment of guidelines for calculating costs and benefits, guidelines for calculating paper equipment, and guidelines for mechanization of office work. 4. Principle of elimination. Removing or eliminating as activity that is deemed unnecessary. Of course, that does not have the result to be achieved. In the principle, considerations are made about activities that are deemed least necessary so that they should be eliminated or eliminated. 5. Principle of merger. Combining several activities that have similarities in the possibility can be done at once or together so as to save time and labor. This principle considers the action steps that need to be combined to make it more efficient. Employment. Definition of employment. Manpower is all things related to labor before, during, and after the work period. Labor is any person who is capable of doing work in order to produce goods or service, either to fulfill their own needs or for the community. Labor group, workforce. The labor force is a group of the population of working age who are working or looking for work. 2. Not the workforce. Not the labor force are people of working age who do not work, do not have a job and are looking for work. The group of non-workforce members is also known as unemployed. Classification of labor. 1. Educate workforce. Educate personnel are personnel who have expertise in a particular field. They have this skill by means of schooling in formal education or non-formal education. 2. Educate personnel. Skilled workers are workers who have experience in a particular field and also experience. Educate workforce requires repeat training so that they are able to master the job. 3. Uneducated workforce. Uneducated labor is manual labor that only relies on manpower. That's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.